So hello everyone, today we are going to see some of the physical quantities and how to calculate the SI unit and dimensional formula for those physical quantity. Here I have used a table column. First quantity we are going to see is the area. The formula for the area is length into breadth. So first thing we have to do is for any formula for any physical quantity, first we have to write down the formula in terms of physical quantity. Like here for area it is length into breadth. So okay, the second step we have to do to find the SI unit is we have to substitute the SI unit of that terms in the formula. Here length, what is the length SI, what is the SI unit for the length? It is meter, right? So we have substituted meter, and we should not change the symbols, mathematical symbols between them, like let it be a subtraction, addition or multiplication. We should not change the symbol. Here we have a product symbol in between the length and breadth, so I'm just keeping it same. And breadth is also nothing but we also measure the SI unit of breadth is meter. So meter, m into meter. Now we have to simplify. M into m is m square. This is for SI unit of the equation. The same goes for the dimensional unit. For example, the dimensional unit here, basically we write the dimensional unit in terms of in three terms. Here for example, here basically we write the dimensional unit in terms of three terms, three dimension. M for mass, L for length, and T for time. Here m is here, m in area formula. Here m is not it is not mass, but it is a length. So in brackets we enclose L into L, which will be equal to L power 2. The second formula is volume. Well, the formula for the volume in physical quantity is length into, here I have used the short form, B is breadth and H is height. So in general, all these three terms, length, breadth and height, is all measured in meter. So the SI unit is meter, which we have interpreted here as m into m into m, which is m cube for SI unit. And for the dimensional formula, only the L term will come. So L bracket will be equal to L power 3 is for dimensional formula. So next, going on to the next formula, density. The equation for density is mass by volume. Mass is measured in the SI unit for the mass is kilogram, and volume is measured. We can refer from the above term meter cube. So mass is measured in kg and volume in meter cube. As I have mentioned earlier, we should not change any mathematical sign. Here we have sign of division, so simply substitute the division, kg divided by m cube. When the m cube comes to the numerator, the powers will change its polarity, or its sign. Here in denominator, the meter is having a cube. When it comes to numerator, it will become m power minus 3. So the SI unit is kg m power minus 3. Similarly, the dimensional formula. Let us now come to dimensional formula. Now the dimensional formula for the weight for the mass is m, bracket m we have substituted, and for meter cube is a length power 3. So simplifying the same way goes for MLT general formula. We have power for m as 1 and L for when it comes to numerator it will become L power minus 3, and T is for denoting time. Here since we do not have any term that is defining time, we simply put T power 0, which means that there is no T term in the dimensional formula. Next one, speed or velocity. Generally we can both the speed and velocity is generally same, but with if we give it with direction it will become velocity. So the formula for speed or velocity is distance by time, the distance you have covered by the time you have taken. So distance again is nothing but the SI unit is meter, and by time the SI unit of time is second. So it will become meter by second. when the second term goes to numerator, the powers will become meter into second power minus 1, so meter into s power minus 1 for the SI unit. And for the dimensional formula, now let us substitute the dimensional formula for m. M is nothing but length. You should not confuse it with like m for mass. No, m is for meter length. So with the dimensional formula becomes L for numerator and T in denominator. So general formula becomes m power, since here we have m is in dimensional formula, m is for mass. So since we have no mass term here, it becomes m power 0, m power 0, L power 1 and T power minus 1. Since T in denominator, then comes to numerator, it will become minus 1. Okay, the next one is acceleration. Velocity and then acceleration. Acceleration is nothing but velocity by time. The formula for the velocity can be taken from the above derivation, meter per second power minus 1 divided by time. Time is measured in seconds. So when we simplify, the denominator, the seconds in denominator when goes to the numerator will become s power minus 1. Here there is already s power minus 1, so meter s power minus 2. The dimensional formula, let us now write the dimensional formula. The term in numerator is velocity, right? So the velocity is dimensional formula above we have seen, which is mass length T power minus 0. Mass becomes 0 actually. Okay, I have done a small mistake. Here for acceleration there will be no mass term. There will be no mass term in the dimensional formula. Here it have to become as m power 0. I have made a mistake. Okay, so let's be careful while writing the dimensional formula. So the same term, since the numerator we have velocity, the dimensional formula for velocity is m power 0, length T power minus 1, and for time it is T power plus 1. So and for the numerator, the velocity's dimensional formula is meter length T power minus 1, and for denominator it is only time, so simply T power plus 1. When the T power plus 1 in denominator goes to numerator, it will become T power minus 2. So the next term is force. F is equal to, we know the formula for F is equal to ma. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. The SI unit of mass is kilogram. So and acceleration, for the acceleration is meter second power minus 2. Simply multiplying them, kg meter power minus 2. But most of the places we only use the unit of Newton for the force. But you can also know there is also another SI unit. So force is the SI unit of force is Newton. As far as concerned with the dimensional formula, for kg it is mass, so there will be m term, and meter second power minus 2. Accelerations dimensional formula is, since I have made a mistake in the above term, that is keep on continuing, so it will become 1. Here the first term m will come, but in second term there will not be an n term, so it is m into bracket of m power 0 L T power minus 2. When we add, it will become m power 1 L T power minus 2. This is for force. Next one, this is for force. Next one, momentum. For the formula for momentum is mass into velocity. P is equal to m into v. Mass, for the SI unit for mass is kilogram, and velocity meter second power minus 1. So the SI unit is kg meter per second. The dimensional formula for kg, the dimensional formula is mass m, meter second power minus 1. The dimensional formula for velocity is m power 0 L T power minus 1. Which on simplifying, the bit will become m power 1 L T power minus 1. Passing on to the next one, the 8th one and the last one, walk. So the formula for work is force into distance, which is, for the force we write it as mass into acceleration into distance. For mass the SI unit is kg, area it is m square, and distance it is m. Since we know that the formula for the SI unit of force is Newton, simply we are substituting Newton, and for distance it is meter, so it is a Newton meter. Dimensional formula is meter. For force that is mass length t power minus 2, and for distance it is L. So simply there will be an addition of power in L term, it will become m L power 2 t power minus 2. So this is all for this video. This is part 1. Here we have seen the summary. Here we have seen the SI, how to find the calculate the SI and dimensional formula for 8 physical quantities: area, volume, density, speed or velocity, acceleration, force, momentum, and comment down if the video is good or anything to be changed, and the part 2 will be uploaded soon. And also comment if you need any other topics in physics or in maths. So